Hello, I'm JerryDOusley, and welcome to today's edition of Spirit Bread. Today I'd like to talk to you about scammed. Have you ever dreamed of being financially well off? I think at one point or another most of us have. The idea of having plenty of money so that we can be able to do those things we really want to do in life is, well, more than tempting. I suppose for me it's not the idea of having new and expensive automobiles or a big house. It's not even vacationing constantly. When I think of being financially well off, I really just want to be able to provide for my family while I spend the rest of my life at the keyboard writing. Putting words on paper is just my thing. I was surfing the net one day looking for that right something that would be like finding an abandoned gold mine with a vein of gold undiscovered by those who had left it. I just knew it'd be out there, and then I found it. It was the perfect work-at-home job for me. The advertisement assured me that it was an up-and-up, legitimate job processing data. The ad inferred that you could process each document in about 20 minutes, and you got paid $15 to $20 for each one. Wow! I could sit in the comfort of my own home and work 6 to 8 hours a day processing these forms, making a living for my family, and still have the time to write, just like I'd always wanted to do. The application fee was only $19.95, so I quickly pulled out my debit card, paid the money, and was promised 3 easy lessons that I must take before getting started. It was only minutes before the first lesson arrived in my email box. I read through it and followed the instructions step by step. I finished it and shot it right back to the company. 1 down, 2 to go, before I could begin doing this dream job that would allow me the financial freedom I had always wanted. In about 15 minutes, the second lesson appeared in my email box. I went through it again, following each instruction step by step. It had me open 3 accounts in which my pay would be deposited. I did that. The final step of this lesson was to go to Yahoo, open an account, and set up a free website. They had the code ready, and all I had to do was copy their code and paste it into the free website. I wondered why I needed this free website, but again was determined to follow the instructions to the T so I wouldn't miss out on this wonderful opportunity. Once again finished, I quickly sent the notification off that I had completed lesson 2. About a half hour later, the lesson 3 was sent to me. Oh boy, I thought, just one lesson away from financial freedom and a new job working from home. Lesson 3 was but shorter than the first 2. What I discovered was that they had me set up a website just like the one I had found with the same instructions in it that I had read. The data I would be processing would not come from businesses utilizing people working from home, but from people just like me who were duped into sending $19.95 for the same information I had received. Perhaps this seemed legitimate to others, but not to me. I couldn't bear to have others' dreams dashed against the rocks or rip-off like I had done, so I just deleted the free website at Yahoo and sat in despair over $19.95 lost. Then I realized that $20 for yet another's life's lesson wasn't so bad. No, I'll never recover my $19.95 because I'm not going to do that to someone else. But integrity is worth $19.95 to me. I also realized that this too had a spiritual application. The devil promises us the moon if we'll just forget about all that God junk and live life to the fullest. He likes to lead people into thinking that they can have all the gusto if they'll just reach out and grab it. What he doesn't tell them is that after all the drugs, strong drink, and wild men or women, there isn't much left but sickness, loneliness, and despair. Many folks discover after living life away from God that living for God is what they really wanted to do all along. It's great that they can come to God at life's end, but isn't it much better to realize what a rip-off and scam the devil's putting on us early in life? Then we can really live, and that won't cost you $19.95. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for joining us. We invite you to find out more by visiting our website at www.spiritbread.com. You're also welcome to email us at JOUSLEY@spiritbread.com. Take God with you wherever you go and in whatever you do, and have a wonderful day. Join us next time for another edition of Spirit Bread.